boy! I'd like to let you know about channel memberships. Well, more about channel members actually. I've got a few channel members. There are 4 different tiers. In the first tier, you get to be in the description. You get a link in the description. In the second tier, you get to be in the video. No one's been in the 3rd tier or 4th tier yet, but in the second tier, you get to be in the video in the form of a shout out. I have 2 members in the 2nd tier. One is called Ravinho, the other is called Thomas Footy. Thomas Footy is actually gifted a membership by Ravinho, so Ravinho is actually paid twice for both these memberships. But either way, that is fantastic support. But because they paid for these memberships, they get the privilege of actually being in the video. So you're going to see this video before every upload. I apologize in advance, but it's part of the game. The game is the game. As you can see, Ravinho does not upload, but he's got 20 subscribers. If you want, you can also subscribe, even though I have not. But he is a top guy. And second, Ravinho gifted this to Thomas Footy. Thomas Footy has more subscribers, and he actually has videos. So you can also check out his stuff. I don't know what's going on here. I don't want to know. But if you want to know, Thomas Footy is also here. Ravinho, of course, the top dog as well. They're also in the description through the links. I can't even speak English. Enjoy the video. So I made a post about this game. I typed, how many scores can we get? Yes. Obviously there's a meme regarding the word yes with a question, you know, it's a common meme on the internet. And you know, there's a lot of scores here. And someone responded to it with 164, not yes. That's not a number. Well done, mate. Well done. Well done to Darix. Darix Ad 55. This guy is 68 years old. 45 plus 24. This guy is either 68 or 69 years old. Clearly the number 55 means he is that old. So Darix Ad, who is almost 70 years old, doesn't understand the joke. He's from the wrong generation. This is ridiculous. Now we might let him off because he's an old man. We might let him off for that. But some people have got to learn their lessons. You see, this comment is still stupid, no matter how old you are. So Darix Ads! You know what happens when you don't understand the meme, huh? You know what happens when you type a comment like this, thinking that you're smart, even though you got 3 likes and one was me. So 2 of my subscribers liked your comment, even though you got a couple likes. You know what happens when a near 70-year-old boomer doesn't understand the millennial joke? You know what happens? Is he even millennial? I don't even know. Who cares? I just know millennial triggers old people, so we've got to use that term. You know what happens when you type comments like this, huh? Darix Ad 55. Huh? You just made the list! Ridiculous! Why am I closing this? Don't be more stupid idiots. Click on. It's still got 9 days of comments left. User says Geelong to beat Gold Coast. Got it wrong. Sydney, Collingwood, GWS, Brisbane, Saints. It's a tough one there, buddy. Bombers, Port, Melbourne. 4 times. 4 times. And for that name another time, that's 5 times. Change your ats, people. Change your ats. Otherwise, YouTube gives you a weird user name. So this guy said, where is Carlton? So I ranked every team season, like I mentioned in a previous clip. There's all 18 teams here. They're clearly here. First of all, you can see Carlton right there for a start. But he said he can't see Carlton. Now, there's a reason why. There's a reason why you might not see it. You know, not everyone has the best vision. That's understandable. But having said that, so the Carlton are right here, right? There is a clear gap next to Gold Coast and there. The website's not glitched. If you know how Tier Maker works, you would know there wouldn't be a clear gap there. Like, something's got to be there to block this from going there. So that's the first clue. But obviously, it is pretty dark. So I'll give him that. What's funny though is you can actually see it there, because that's a darker color. that is still dark, but not as dark. You can still see the Carlton logo there. Another clue, alphabetical order, so Carlton could be there, and there is a clear gap between Brisbane and Collingwood. What could that gap be? Oh, it's the Carlton logo. I think, even though he might be, you know, like even he realized actually, I pointed out to him, and he actually saw it. So he actually can see the logo. So it's not like his vision is wrong. He still has good enough vision to see it, but he didn't see it. He just made a list. LOL! Laughing out loud. Weird face. 39. Maybe he was born in the same year as my granddad, 1939. He is on the list for a bad impersonation of a blind person, because clearly he's not blind. Peter Griffin. Oh, by the way, my Family Guy t-shirt is top tier. I should have been wearing it today, to be honest. Okay. He used to eat tuna mornay at least once a week, but not so much nowadays. No so much nowadays. He typed something very random on an unrelated post, so I thought I'd reply to something random with my favourite phrase. Goats are like mushrooms. If you shoot a duck, I'm scared of toasters. You can decipher that how you want, but I feel this is an incredible quote that I heard in 2012, and I've used it ever since. Why do you hate Richmond so much? I don't hate Richmond. I don't understand this perspective that I hate Richmond. By the way, I've been sitting here over an hour, and look at that, the page is almost bloody full. People think I hate Richmond because I watched Hawthorn get smashed by Richmond live in person in Australia 2 years ago, and they think the hatred kind of went from there. But the real agenda started, because no one said at that point I hated Richmond. The real agenda started when I predicted them in 2023. I predicted Richmond to finish 9th. A lot of people said they'd be in the finals, they'd have a good position. A lot of people said that. I said they would be 9th, right? And everyone had a go at me saying, you hate Richmond, how dare you? Because I predicted them to finish 9th. They finished like 12th or 13th, so they finished worse than what I predicted them. So I was proven right for a start. But apparently, because I predicted them to finish higher than they finished, I hate them for some reason. I'm pointing out that they're getting 5 night games in a row, which is not correct considering they got 1 win all season. Why are they getting all these fixtures? I'm just pointing this out, okay? This doesn't mean I hate them. Every time I say anything negative about Richmond, someone says, you hate Richmond. I'm just like, oh my days. These people are very sensitive. Richmond fans just... You say the slight wrong thing to Richmond fan, and they just go at you. I'm just like, I'm not entertaining this. I don't hate them. I never have hated them. Stop this. Yes, of course, when they smashed Hawthorn, I didn't like it, for sure. But like, that wore off after 2 days. It's still a bad memory, but I don't hate Richmond. Stop this nonsense. It's absolute nonsense. Although Thomas Fiddy's doing a good job of making me dislike Richmond though, because he is very annoying, and he's a Richmond fan. But to be fair, most Richmond fans are not like him. And that is a very nice thing. But I do not hate them! I do not hate them! Hopefully we beat Ports. We didn't, so we'll move on. You feel like the AFL are trying to force Dusty or any other Richmond player that played their three-peats. That's the wrong there, first of all, mate. You should know the difference by now. Have you not been on the list yet? That's crazy. Epic Ian has not been on the list yet. Like, that's insane for him. There's a difference between there, and there. These are 3 different words. This is there, as in they are, as in they over there are stupid idiots. This is there, as in look at those stupid idiots over there. And this is there, as in these parents have 2 sons. These sons are their stupid idiots. You see how I've used the words in different ways? Either way, you're a stupid idiot for not knowing the difference between there, and there. There are 3 different words with 3 different meanings. You should know the difference. We have covered this so many times. It's getting ridiculous. You've been here as well. To go to the Suns with dimmer, so they put Richmond on the spotlight of Channel 7 for everyone to see them choke hard. No comments. Okay. Well, for the Richmond game as a traditional game, yeah, that's fair. Apart from that game though, 5 night games in a row is ridiculous. Bloody ridiculous. I meant to reply to this guy. Okay. Yeah. For anyone who asks, I replied 10 days ago, but it took a long time to send because of bad internet. Choke to 7-goal lead. Yes, Hawthorne did do that. I prefer not to talk about it. I already put us on the list for that anyway.
You just made the list! 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 You just made the list!